Hello, what is up, everybody? My name is Mario Pichardo, and today we have a very interesting topic to talk about. This one is out of the Telegraph. It's concerning deepfake AI. It says deepfake AI will turn the Mona Lisa into a convincing real person. Now, when I read this one, I was like, "Wow, this is wild." And I'd like to play a little bit of the video, but I don't really want to get like copyright strike or anything like that. But I'll show you just a small segment here. I'm gonna turn that off. So here we can. Oh, okay. Well, let's skip that on that. It has. Okay. Well, it's not. It's just not coming up, I guess. Um. Anyway, I'll let you guys look that up if you want to. It's crazy. It shows the Mona Lisa right here on the side, but then it shows different um facial expressions that she's making, and it's kind of like she's giving an interview or she's like talking to someone through the camera. It's wild, actually. And the way that they kind of got her to move, they said that they used to need thousands of photos in order to produce a working image of an individual, and then being able to really kind of uh, kind of show movement into that person's face. But what they were able to do was actually, by just using a single image of a person and kind of overlaying that off of footage of another person, say talking or giving an interview or something, they're able to mask the one person's face over the person who's actually doing, like, the animated expression of speaking. And they were able to somehow take that using AI and, I guess, make all these crazy animations for the Mona Lisa. And it's crazy, and it's a bit wild. And you can't help but immediately think of, oh my gosh, this means that we can't trust videos. Deepfakes are becoming way too realistic, that it potentially means that we're really gonna be in a world where we can't even trust video footage, especially after uh, the one university posted that video of or that audio tape of what appeared to be Joe Rogan's voice saying some things that Joe Rogan has never said before. Uh, and Joe Rogan, he tweets about it. He says, "Wow, this is like actually crazy that this is a technology." He says he's flattered that they used his voice, but it really speaks towards a potentially wild future where anything and everything can happen, or a person could be made to say anything, or anything or everything. And so what does this mean moving forward? Because, as we can see here with the Mona Lisa, I can take a video, a picture of someone now, and completely make it look, just from a single photograph, that this person is visually saying something that they may never have said before. But also, now I have technology to produce the audio for that same effect as well. So now, really, what it can do is produce, just from audio, with enough audio of a person speaking, and even a single photograph, I can make a real video about someone uh, perceptively actually doing something, or speaking, and stuff like that. And that's crazy to think about. I mean, it's really wild. We're really in this time period moving into a future where I can really fake anything, and I can fake anybody into saying something. And that's crazy, because you think about, this kind of technology wouldn't really be used for anything practical, other than, kind of, I think, deception or espionage. But the sheer fact that it exists is mind blowing, because of that sheer potential. Just to know that you can do that is crazy to me. And so that's really what the article is covering here. It's a little concerning to think that this kind of technology uh, will be in the hands of military, outfits. I'm sure the CIA would love to get its hands on this kind of technology if they don't already have it, which kind of just allows them to manipulate different kinds of images for different purposes. But the best part of it is probably that, the U.S. public, or the world really, is now aware that this kind of technology exists. And so I think, in the future, we'll be a little bit more skeptical, as far as, video footage or audio footage in general. But it's also kind of disheartening because it means that, well, if we can't trust the video footage or the audio that we hear anymore, then really what are people going to be using for evidence, in the 21st century moving forward? As people start to, as more criminal cases come up or things like that. I mean, when you have cases where someone can say, take President Trump and make President Trump say things or do things on video that he's never actually done before, well, what are we supposed to trust? What if the news agencies come out and try to, push more kind of fake news like they've been pushing for a while? What is our real response to that? It's like, well, it's there, it's on footage. Are we not supposed to believe the video audio footage that we're seeing? And if we're not supposed to believe it, well, when do we know what's real and what's not? And so it creates this weird future. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know who I trust having this kind of technology. I don't really trust anybody now. And I think that we really need to put a grain of salt over anything that we see or hear. Already now, not only the fact that things are being taken out of context, but now complete fictitious context could be created even in and of themselves. So that's all I really have for you guys for this one. If you guys like the video, be sure to smash that like button. If you loved it, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon so that you're notified the next time we post a video that goes live. And also be sure to comment if you want to see more of this kind of video. Kind of let me know if you guys agree. Let me know if you disagree. Any kind of engagement here lets YouTube know that, hey, this video has a lot of engagement. We should share it with more people. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.